reality, my mentality. Everything changes so rapidly, and I'm ready for the never-ending fire. Dancing with my deepest, dark desires. Miracle, how empirical. Don't know anything quite as hysterical. Everything around me transpires as I fulfill my darkest desire.
Yo, what's up guys, Impulsivity, and today I'm back to this video, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys something. So, I'm gonna lower this a little bit. So, the cover for the newest, not the newest, for, Fazbear Frights book number 9, The Puppet Carver, has been revealed, and I'll show it to you on the screen right now. So, this looks actually really cool, really creepy. I'm interested to see what it's about, what it's gonna be about. A couple things I should mention. So this girl, the girl on the left with the blonde hair, has blonde hair, reminds you kind of Susie. And there's 3 of these, so it could be representing the 3 animatronics, but it could also be something else. Yeah, she reminds me of Susie because she has blonde hair, although she doesn't have pigtails. But I had another idea for that, and I'll mention that later on. I'll talk about that later on. There's also the guy on the right, the kid on the right. It's a boy, has a red bow tie, just like Bonnie. The weird thing is, though, if this is representing the regular 3 animatronics, Chica's usually on the left of Freddy. So from my perspective, it would be on the right. From our perspective, it would be on the right. Looking at this, Chica should be on the right, so the girl is on the left here, though. So that's a little bit odd. If it is representing the core 4 or 3 animatronics, then I feel like Bonnie should have been on the left. But yeah, so the middle, obviously, if these are the original 3 animatronics, this is definitely supposed to be Freddy. He has brown hair and brown pants. But something I was thinking about, this reminds me of Bunny Call. In Bunny Call, the main character Bob, he has 3 kids. 1, 2, 3. 3 kids. The oldest one was a boy, the middle child was another boy, and the youngest was a girl. And the girl had pigtails. Her name was Cindy. She had pigtails just like this girl right here. So I'm thinking it could be related to that. And the kid in the middle looks like he's like the tallest. So he could be, he looks like he's the tallest, so he's probably the oldest. So this could be the oldest child, which I think his name was Tyler or something like that. I don't remember what the whoops, sorry. This could be Tyler. I think that was his name. I'm not sure though. And the kid on the right, that could be the middle child, which was another boy, which could be representing the crying child. Who knows? There are 3 kids and 2 boys and 1 girl, just like the Afton family. Like there's Elizabeth, the Michael and the crying child, or Michael and the Foxy Bro, depending on who you think Michael is. I'm pretty sure he's the Foxy Bro, but I mean, you can believe he's the crying child if you want. I won't judge you. Just don't say it in the comments, or else all my fans will attack you. So yeah, the Puppet Carver. I'm wondering what that means. I feel like they look like they're possessed, and they look like they are puppets. Like somebody is using them as puppets. So that's kind of interesting, and they all have like pinkish red pinkish cheeks, just like the puppet. So who knows? I think this is supposed to represent either Bob's kids, William's kids, the core 3 animatronics, or it could be multiple of those, or it could be none of those. Who knows? I feel like it could be representing all 3, but I'm not really sure. I mean, they all do have similarities. The girl has pigtails, but also blonde hair. The pigtails relating to Baby, which Elizabeth possesses. Cindy also has pigtails, and Susie has blonde hair. So it reminds me of all three. The kid in the middle, wearing brown with brown hair, so it reminds me of Freddy. But also like the biggest, like the oldest. So could be the Foxy Bro. And the kid on the right, I think that's brown hair. The crying child has brown hair, so this could be relating to him. And he also kind of looks like he's definitely shorter than the one in the middle, so it would make sense to be the younger brother. And I think he's... Actually, no, never mind. Okay, but yeah, this is interesting. I'm excited to see what this book entails. There's so many Fazbear Frights books right now, but I haven't even finished Blackbird. I haven't finished The Real Jake, because honestly that story, I mean, it's getting pretty good for the part where I'm at, but like the beginning was really slow and it's a little bit boring. So I haven't really wanted to read it, but hold on. I got the book right here. Okay. I have not read too much of this. I'm on page 124. The dad's name is Evan. That's my name. Okay. It's also the name of the camp owner in Bunny Call, which is interesting because we're talking about Bunny Call a lot. I wonder if they're the same person, but they have like different jobs, so probably not. But this could just be taking place later on, or the camp owner was just him undercover because he's a soldier in this, so maybe he was undercover, or this is years later and he's gotten a new job since then, or it could be completely different people. Who knows? But it's interesting because this is the only name in all of the Fazbear Frights books that has been used twice, which is interesting. So it's kind of like there's multiple Jeremys in the games. There's between 2 or 3 that we know of. There could be even more Jeremys. Who knows? But yeah, there's also nothing else. There's just 2 or 3 Jeremys. So Jeremy and Evan are the only 2 names that have been used multiple times in the FNAF series, besides Mike, because Mike Schmidt and Michael Afton are likely the same person. But there's also Susie from Coming Home and Susie the girl that possesses Chica, but Coming Home is probably the same Susie, just like a parallel or supposed to represent her. But one more thing I have to show you, I want to show you, is the synopsis of the book, basically. So I'll read this to you right now. Five Nights at Freddy's fans won't want to miss this pulse-pounding collection of 3 novella-length tales that will keep even the bravest FNAF player up at night. Consumed by failure, desperate to keep his kiddie pizzeria from bankruptcy, Jack lets his animatronics tech pitch him a new invention that might just give him some perspective. Okay. A lot of people theorize that William Afton's the reason that he kills kids is to become immortal. So, what if the new invention was like the remnant, and it's the kiddie pizzeria? Jack is probably supposed to be a parallel, or supposed to represent William Afton or Henry, but it says he's trying to keep it from bankruptcy, and William Afton is supposed to be like on the business side of the restaurant. So this is more likely supposed to be him rather than Henry. So let's read the next one. Frustrated by an unfair arcade game, Colton throws himself into re-engineering the device at any cost. What? I have no idea what that is going to be. I have absolutely no idea. Reminds me of Richie from It. Colton, nope, that's Colton again. Marley's best friend goes missing on a tour of the Freddy of the Freddy's Pizza Factory. She knows what really happened, but her guilt isn't the only thing threatening to eat her alive. Oh, what? Okay, Freddy's Pizza Factory. She knows what really happened. That's probably supposed to reference an incident with Freddy Fazbear's like pizza, or Fazbear Entertainment's like restaurants, like incidents in the past or something. Maybe the bite of 83, maybe the bite of 87, maybe the missing children's incident. Who knows? Maybe even Elizabeth dying. Who knows? Who knows for sure? But her guilt isn't the only isn't the only thing threatening to eat her alive. Guilt. Guilt was like a huge part of Blackbird. So I wonder if this is threatening to eat her alive. That reminds me of the Nightmare animatronics, because they have the huge teeth, and Nightmare Fredbear and Nightmare have like the stomach mouths. Why am I pointing at this? The stomach mouths right here. No, they have like stomach mouths. So I wonder if that's what that's referencing. The Nightmare animatronics, maybe, but I mean that would tie into FNAF 4, which would give us more to work with for FNAF 4, because nobody knows anything about FNAF 4. Nobody's sure. After I finish reading. After I finish reading this whole book, all of these stories seem to be connected to FNAF 4. Blackbird trying to show how FNAF 4 works. The real Jake is supposed to give lore about the Stitch Wraith Jake, and also it's related to like the Fredbear plushie and showing how it's probably William talking through it. And the third story, I haven't read it yet, but I know it's about Shadow Bonnie, and apparently he like grows sharp teeth and becomes like a monster, and that reminds me of Nightmare. And Nightmare in the files of FNAF 4 is called Shadow Freddy. So Shadow Freddy is basically Nightmare. So maybe this is showing that this is supposed to be referencing that, showing that the Shadow animatronics are actually, that Shadow Freddy is actually Nightmare. I don't know, but once I finish reading the whole book, then I will... Whoops. Once I finish reading the whole book, I'll do a video trying to solve all of FNAF 4. I'll probably miserably fail, but hey, I guess we'll see. But yeah. Yeah, I'm going to end the video there. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought, what you think of this cover, if you think it's cool, or if you like it. But yeah, I'm going to end the video there, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know your thoughts on this, and yeah, see you guys in the next video. Apple 7 out. Peace.